Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making probably more of a, I guess you'd call it like a snack or a side dish, but more a snack. Well, I'm using it as a snack anyway, like a beer snack. I'm actually on leave at the moment, so this time of the year I've traditionally sort of travelled somewhere, but due to circumstances I won't be going anywhere this year, so but my thoughts are heading off to certain places. I was thinking of lots of places I've been to, but particularly nice island sort of paradises in Indonesia. So my snack is going to be Indonesian, and it is called apologies for pronunciations, Balado Teri. But basically, I'll just explain what it is. Basically, it is dried anchovy fillets, spicy, with peanuts, and that's about it. So these are my anchovy fillets, and they're dried. And what I've got to do with those first is give them a good wash. I'll just show you these quickly, just so you know. I bought these at an Asian shop. Now these fillets have been already headed and cleaned, so they look like this. Sometimes when you buy these packets, they've still got their head on them, and then in that case you've got to take the head off and also degut them. But I'm just letting you know, these ones are already done, but they do need a good wash. So I'll just do that first, just while my oil's heating up. Okie dokie, now I've got my oil up to heat. I've rinsed my anchovy fillets, dried anchovy fillets. I've actually sort of tried to pat them dry a bit as best I could with a bit of paper towel, and let's dump them in. Now next I just thought I'd show you the ingredients to my, I guess, sambal-y, chili sort of flavouring I'm going to add to my snack here. So what I'm going to be doing is whizzing these up in a blender, but I just thought I'd show you what I'm working with. I've got 6 of these big sort of not so spicy chilies, but I'm leaving the seeds in so they'll have a little bit of spice in them. I've got 3 or 4 of these dried red chilies. They sort of just give a different layer of chilliness. I've got 4 cloves of garlic. Drop them everywhere. Just 1 onion. I'll peel that obviously. And just a couple of teaspoons of sugar. And probably, theoretically, I should put those in my mortar and pestle, but I'm feeling a bit lazy, so I'm just going to put them in my food processor. I'll see you shortly. Alrighty guys, next step here in our snack, our Indonesian snack of anchovies and peanuts and chili. I might just give the peanuts a little bit of a roast. So we start with raw peanuts with the skin on. I'm using, talk about travelling, you couldn't get further away from Asia. I've got some raw Chilli peanuts with skin on, and for those of you who don't know, which is probably most of my non-local viewers, Kingaroy is a famous peanut growing area. It's famous for a few things, but that's one of the things. Alright, so I got rid of that oil that I cooked the anchovies in. I didn't bother cleaning it out, but I did get a bit of fresh oil in there. I got a couple of those peanuts, and they're those really nice little, like small ones, which is quite Asian style, so it's going to be close to the authentic. I'll dip that in there, and we'll just give them a bit of a fry up to start with. Coat them with that oil, and once we get up to heat, okay, once they've been frying up for a few minutes, I'm going to get that those chilies, onion, garlic mixture, whack it in, all of it. And we're just going to cook this out for a little while too. If you can hear me, I said we're just going to cook this out for a little while. Now that's been frying now for about 5 minutes. You can see it's sort of changing colour. Cooking that chilli and onion out. It's getting sort of quite dry and drier in texture. That's sort of what we want. That's peanuts, so we're really going to revel in that chilli. Alright, nothing to do but add our anchovies, our cooked anchovies back in. They're crispy. And really all we're going to do is just mix them through. And I may even turn the heat off, which I will actually. And that is looking mighty fine to me. Alright, so I've turned the heat off. Just the last little touch is I've just got a little bit of lemon. I'm just going to squeeze a bit of fresh lemon juice over that. Take it right off the heat and just let it cool down now. Alright guys, so I've just plated up some of my Balado Teri. It's looking fantastic. Well, I like the looks of it. Looks interesting, looks sort of exotic, which it is. If you can imagine sitting on a nice beach in Indonesia somewhere, sipping on a cold bintang, dipping into a bowl full of this spicy, salty sort of snack. What more do you want? Life doesn't get much better. So I'm going to be doing that here at home today. I've got the cold beer ready to go. Let's just taste this first. So I'm the only one eating it, so I'm going to dip in with my hands, but I guess if you were sharing it, you'd sort of have a teaspoon and probably, dip the teaspoon in and then tip that onto your other hand, but because I'm the only one here, I'm going for it. So just get a little bit of everything, some nuts, chilies, some fish, like so. There we go. Let's taste it. Oh man, I love that. I absolutely love it. Now I'm not going to deny that is really, really different than what we're used to here in the West, but oh my goodness, I mean, isn't that what life's about? It's just trying different things and enjoying different things, and oh man, I love that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube since I've been on leave, and I believe the term on YouTube for something that's really good now is Gucci, and man, that is Gucci all over. Alright, thanks for watching. As always, thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate that. I won't go on about it. I do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, can I just ask you hit that subscription button? That'd just be awesome. Helps out the channel. No obligation to you whatsoever. I'd appreciate it, but if you don't want to, no worries. I always say that too. And I will see you all next time.